If you're a Wolverine fan, this is the video for you because it is all Wolverine all the time in this comic. And we get a Wolverine versus Captain America fight. Finally get to settle who will win. Someone. My name is Dorian. This is SEM Comics. We are continuing our coverage of Avengers vs. X-Men with round 4. So the story starts off back in Utopia where Wolverine wakes up screaming. And Spider-Man's there is like, relax, calm down. And Wolverine is like, what happened? He was like, oh, you don't remember when Hope roasted you like a Hawaiian pig? He was like, and besides, for the past hour, I've been sitting here watching skin grow back and yuck, that's kind of nasty. But here's some clothes. And he's like, where did Hope go? And he says, she took off. You don't remember? And he's like, it's slowly starting to come back to me. So Wolverine's like, this sucks. She's already more powerful than anybody here, and the Phoenix hasn't even showed up yet. So Wolverine's like, so where's everybody else at? And Spider-Man's like, oh, Cyclops gave up, and they're down on the beach now trying to figure everything out. And Wolverine's like, Scott gave up? Spider-Man's like, yeah. He was like, that don't sound right. Let me get down here. So Captain America's like, we gotta arrest him. And Tony Stark's like, and where are we gonna put him? The raft? We gotta empty it out just to fit them all in. So Iron Man's like, let's just slow down, let's talk this out, let's figure out a plan. And then Cap's like, we just need them out of our way so that we can get the girl. And Tony's like, again, easier said than done. So Cap's like, look, I'm just trying to save the girl and save the world. And Tony's like, I get it, but not too long ago, I was saying the same thing and you were on the other side talking about Civil War, which we're definitely gonna cover on the channel. So then Dr. Strange comes back with magic and she's knocked out. Scott's like, is she hurt? Dr. Strange's like, no, she's in a holding spell. Now, I know everybody who watched the last video is like, oh, I thought you said that magic couldn't be touching her dimension. Just wait for a second. So Wolverine comes out of nowhere and is like, are you people blind? And Dr. Strange whispers to Cyclops and goes, Logan knows. Cyclops like, of course he does. So Captain America stops Wolverine and he goes, hey, there are prisoners. And Wolverine is like, no, they're not. Because that ain't strange. So the magic says some magic words and all the mutants teleport out of there. Well, except for Wolverine. And Magic, who was knocked out, turns into Doctor Strange. I told you. So then Captain America is checking on Doctor Strange. He's like, are you okay? And Doctor Strange's like, yeah, she got me out of my element. Again, why the hell would you follow Magic in her own dimension? Like, that is something you don't do that. And I'm holding him accountable because he's a Sorcerer Supreme, so he knows better than that. So Spider-Man's like, what the heck just happened? And Wolverine's like, we just got played and now Scott has a head start. So then we cut to Long Beach. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. And that's where the X-Men are pretty much setting up shop. So Magneto's like, so what's the plan? Scott's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of making this up as we go. So Neymar's like, we need to get that device that locates mutants. What's it called? Cerebrus? And then Neymar's like, it's Cerebra. So Scott's like, the only function one is at Logan's school. And Magneto's like, how the hell are you gonna do that? You need a sympathizer. And Scott's like, I got somebody in mind. So then we cut to San Francisco. Hope racing to this tech shack and she's trying to put this stuff together that, Cable taught her how to do. And she's like, hopefully I can remember how to do this. She looks into a mirror. She sees a picture of the Phoenix. She goes around now. She's like, all right, I just gotta keep it together and I gotta find something that flies. So then we cut to Avengers Towers and Logan is talking to Rachel. She's back at the school and he's like, what do you mean you can't find her? So then Rachel's like, no, we found her. She's just in 5 different locations. I don't know how that's possible. Wolverine says the same thing. How is that possible? Rachel's like, I don't know. And using Cerebra is giving me a headache. So Wolverine's starting to give her the 3rd degree. Captain America steps in, thanks Rachel for her help, and it ends the call. Wolverine's like, what are you doing? He's like, you're not helping the situation, and yelling at her isn't getting us any closer to finding Hope. So then we find out that the sympathizer that Cyclops was talking about, Rachel, I meant to say Rachel, Hope is Cable's daughter, Dr. Daughter. Because why wouldn't she help her daddy out? And Rachel gives Cyclops Hope's location. So now we cut back to the Avengers. They're on the helicarrier and Cap's doing Cap things. Since they got 5 different locations, we're going to break up the team in 5 different ways. Hawkeye, Red Hulk, and Doctor Strange are going to Wonder Gore Mountain. Luke Cage and his team are going to Tabula Rasa, which is in Montana. Only reason why I know that is because I remember reading the X-Force book with that place in it. Black Panther and Iron Fist are going to Wakanda, because why wouldn't you send Black Panther to Wakanda? Spider-Man and Spider-Woman are going to Latveria. Dr. Doom. And Cap and his team are going to the Savage Land. Cap's like, I want reports every hour on the hour. So then Cap's like, Logan, you're with me. And Wolverine's like, fine with me. So then we cut to a ship that's headed to the Savage Land. And Logan's like, what's the deal? Cap's like, what do you mean? Logan's like, you don't think I caught that look between you and Sharon? And then Cap's like, walk with me. So Cap's like, look, in Utopia, you went off on your own and you scared Hope. And Wolverine's like, come on, you don't think that girl wasn't scared to begin with? So the Cap's like, look, you didn't follow orders, and truth be told, I don't think I trust you on this mission. Wolverine's like, look, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to take down the Phoenix. I have seen that thing kill people that I love. Besides, you look at her and you want to like lock her up and put her away somewhere. That's not going to work. So Cap's like, I'm not going to let you kill the girl. So Wolverine's like, then we're all dead. Then the Cap's like, I didn't want to come down to this, but you're not listening, and punches the hell out of Wolverine. So Cap's like, you're sitting this one out. Wolverine pops his claws like the hell I am, goes to strike at Captain America. Cap blocks it with the shield and then punches him again. So Wolverine's like, you seriously think you can take me, huh? Cap's like, I have no doubt. Swings his shield. Wolverine ducks and is like, no, you have no clue. And he cuts the shield's armbands and then kicks the hell out of Captain America. So while he was cutting the shield's armband, he also slashed at Captain America. So Captain America's cut and he's against the wall. Wolverine goes in for like a kill shot. Captain America gets out the way, grabs the shield, throws it, and hits Wolverine right in the back of the neck. So the Wolverine's like, is that all you got, super soldier? Captain America's like, not even close. I got Avengers too. And you see Giant Man or Ant-Man, whoever he's going by at the time, come and crack down on Wolverine. And Hank Pym was like, sorry, Logan. So Captain America just knocks the hell out of Wolverine with his shield and pushes him right out the bay doors. So now, for those of you that don't know, the Savage Land is in Antarctica. So that's why you see snow everywhere. And they just dumped Wolverine in the middle of nowhere. So Sharon's like, Steve, you're injured. And he goes, I'm fine. I'm just wounded. I'll get us to the Savage Land. We got a universe to save. So the Wolverine kicks himself out the snow and goes, stupid freaking blind old fool. All right, then. Guess it's all on me.